As the recipient of the 2016 Business of the Year, Neumann Smith has had a favorable impact on the landscape of Dearborn. From the new John Dingell Transit Center to the City Hall Art Space lofts, and soon the new Friends for Animals of Metro Detroit Animal Shelter, architect Mike Kirk loves his hometown. It was a chance meeting with a former classmate that brought Mike to Neumann Smith.
I had been out on my own. I've run a couple companies and I've had my own practice. And I ran into Joel Smith, who I went to school with, at a party, and he proceeded to tell me I was having too much fun working on my own and fly fishing, and I needed to get back into the big game. So came and joined him in 2008, and I've had a ball ever since.
The John Dingell Transit Center is a unique design element, pulling in cues from the past, along with touches of modernism and with an attention to movement.
One of the things that's unusual here is that the round Romanesque arches on the windows represent stylistic references that apply to all of Southern Europe and most of the Mideast, because all of those areas were occupied by the Romans. The other thing we had to factor in is that the Henry Ford, Greenfield Village, and the museum are a National Historic Landmark. And we had to be sensitive to what this building looked like from inside Greenfield Village so that it wouldn't disturb the visitor experience. When you look at it from the south, it looks like sort of a 1920s architecture. On the flip side, from Michigan Avenue, we wanted to have a very forward-thinking transportation streamlined feel. And so the front of the building has an atrium built across it, and the bridge that connects over the railroad tracks follows that same aesthetic. So we really have a juxtaposition of the old and the new here.
In architecture, the strongest form is said to be a triangle. But in business, Neumann Smith believes the strongest form is a circle.
I've found over time that if you help people get where they want to go, even if that may mean leaving your firm, they will work hard for you. And the funny thing is, in this business, we tend to work together again at some other point. So life's a circle, business is a circle. Keep that in mind.
As a Dearborn Chamber member since 2004, Neumann Smith is most impressed with how chambers facilitate relationships.
The Dearborn Area Chamber puts all of its members together in their various activities and allows us to both share experiences as well as talk about what our different challenges are. It's surprising how many business relationships develop from that, and in turn, a lot of business activity. Absolutely, chambers make it work.